So what can I help you with today? Are you jealous?
Over what? Welcome to my channel. We're going to be reviewing Indika House today.
What is Indika House?
While the name would indicate that it is an establishment that serves cannabis-related goods, it's actually an Indian food restaurant. Maybe it's moonlighting.
What's moonlighting mean?
Maybe it's like also secretly like a cannabis house. Anyway, we ordered Indian food. This one is the chana masala. We also got roti and aloo papri chaat, and it all comes with rice. I'm really excited for this in particular. I think it's going to be really good. So shall we try this first?
We shall. So as she's opening this up, I will talk about our day today. We had a little Chinese dress-up party. I didn't dress up, unfortunately. I didn't post any photos because I don't have anyone else's consent. We gathered a bunch of friends of Michelle's. We all went to a park and drank tea, tried some tea.
Spilled the tea.
Figuratively and literally. It was a great time. Do we eat roti?
I don't think this goes with roti. Maybe it does.
So it's just plain?
I would eat it separately because, like, look, it's already got like bread in it. No?
No rice, no nothing, like
don't know what
salad?
we're talking about. I feel like last time I had this, I just ate it separately. Not that it was correct, but it's so good. It's everything I want from an appetizer because it's not heavy. It's so light and refreshing and forward with all the vegetable flavors, but it's also crispy because it's got those like little like flour flakies in it. So good. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, whoa.
Hell yeah.
I say the chip was a bit soggy, so it loses some points there at this point. It is quite good. I'd almost equate it to like a pico. Quite sour, but balanced very well with the components that it has. I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10.
I think it's actually kind of nice that the chip, like the flour part, is a little bit soggy because I think it soaked up the sauce. So it's not like some tortilla chips or nachos are like so hard that they just like attack the roof of your mouth, you know?
I kind of like that. I like the texture differential.
Wow.
We also didn't have it fresh. Like if we had it at the restaurant, it might have been different.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they do chickpea so well. Usually when I have it, it's quite grainy, but this is like fully cooked through.
It's very smooth. Okay, this is the chana masala. Sniff test. Smells good. Smells like
Very tomatoey.
rich. I think this we can definitely do with the roti.
Oh, we might be able to have it with rice, maybe?
Yeah, I think this can be rice and roti.
Roti?
Oh,
Or roti.
I feel like roti, the dentalized T is so like
Very
American.
American, yeah. I don't know.
I think
So in the comments, only like 3 people watch this thing, so if anyone knows if it's more of a covered tea versus a hard tea, let us know. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. I don't usually have roti like this. I feel like all the roti I've had is like, maybe the Malaysians make it differently, but it's a lot thinner and flakier than this.
Well, it's
No?
also in aluminum foil, like just soaking in itself.
I guess, but this is thick. The way they made it must have been different.
Cheers.
Cheers. Same chickpea texture as before. Very smooth.
What do you think?
I had my score for both. Roti, 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because it's just like, it's not really adding anything to the experience of this. Like, I fully could have gone without it. I probably would rather eat this with rice. It's just kind of like hard, and I think naan would have been a little bit fluffier, and it probably would have been a better choice. I don't know if this is how roti is supposed to be, and maybe I've just been eating a different version of it and didn't know.
I'd equate this to a store-bought. Has components of being manufactured, not at home. It's very soft. You can tell that it's supposed to be crispy based on the marks.
Do you think we left it too long in the aluminum foil?
Probably. Also, the texture isn't
The
very
texture is
much
not
not there. It's not chewy. It's like if you're eating rubber.
Yeah.
There's no red component to it. It's just
Yeah.
like flour almost.
Exactly.
That's why it probably scored so low for me. I would have liked more texture. Probably could have bumped it up to a 6. How about the curry for you?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Wow,
Yeah.
really?
What about you?
It's an 8 out of 10.
Really?
Mhm.
I feel like it's so one note compared to the appetizer that we had, which had so many different flavors going for it.
Well, that's because it has onion and lime and lemon. This is like
Wow.
just tomato, right? And there's a lot of depth to this.
Yeah, it's definitely heavier.
There was a place we went to in Phu Quoc, Vietnam, Phu Quoc, and that was like 9.5 out of 10.
Oh.
This lacks the depth and complexity of what that guy was trying to achieve, but this itself isn't actually that bad.
I wish there was like lime in it. I wish there was something else. Like, it's a little too one note for me.
Trying to follow up that was very difficult, but this is
I
like
know.
staple, like this is supposed to be heavy.
It's good though.
So
I think we could make this.
I can't make it this level. Like what, I wouldn't even know to begin what to do.
Interesting take.
Because there's so much umami going on. It's almost like there's meat in here, but there's not.
Yeah, that's true. That depth of flavor can be really difficult to achieve. I think the roti keeps throwing me off, so I think I need to eat it with rice. It even just tastes like almost like uncooked flour.
It's not uncooked flour, it's overcooked flour. So
Yeah.
it's like a component of it is like you've over microwaved it or something.
Overcooked, sponsor us.
Overcooked is a great game.
We love that game.
We love that game.
We love that game.
The curry is also quite spicy. Not spicy, but like it has a gentle heat to it.
Yeah, it's very balanced heat. It's not overwhelming. I like it a lot more with rice, that's for sure.
I definitely come here again.
Yeah, I'd go again.
And it's cheap.
Yeah. Whoa.
So we've got these two things at Trader Joe's. Ube cookies.
And yum, 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 yum. I actually haven't had this one yet, so I don't know if it's yum, yum.
Milk chocolate covered honeycomb candy. So we tried this earlier, it was pretty good, but let's go give it a review right now.
Trying this for the first time ever. Xiaoho. What are you looking at, Xiaoho?
Let me see the thing.
Here's yours. And
You see there's
I
a
take
little
mine.
film of whiteness around it. I'm not sure what this is.
I think it
Maybe
must just be
powdered
powdered
sugar?
sugar.
Yeah, with
I
powdered
hope
sugar. It literally says it right there. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
What do you give it?
8 out of 10.
6 or 7 out of 10.
6 or 7. I like sweet things, so it's like a sugar cookie, like a little crunchy sugar cookie.
I like snickerdoodles, and I think I like chewy in the middle, crispy on the outside.
I mean, it's like a great snack item.
Yeah, you snacking. All right, that's enough. Number 2, Trader Joe's chocolate covered honeycomb candy. Milk chocolate is not my favorite chocolate. I prefer a dark chocolate. I feel like milk chocolate is really sweet and it often leaves a weird milk aftertaste in my mouth. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
Just rub it up on everything.
Yeah, let me hold this because you're giving me a lot of ASMR right now. Comment ASMR if you would subscribe to an Alan ASMR. And you do it well. That's good. I could not have another one of that. Caramel. Really, really crunchy. Puffed. Hand it to me. Crunchy sugar and honey candy with a honeycomb-like texture dipped in milk chocolate. It's a very tooth-sticking dessert.
What's your number?
7 out of 10.
I
There's
was
more
gonna say
going on.
7.5 out of 10. It loses 0.5 to 1 because of the sticking to the teeth. Like, it's egregious. Quite sweet on the outside, very milk chocolatey, but the texture of the crunchiness.
The crunch was good. The aftertaste was really.
I could go for more, but I'm actually quite full. The chickpeas are starting to catch up to me.
It's so sweet. This dessert.
What are your thoughts on the milk chocolate honeycomb?
Oh, you can't even see what's going on behind me. This is living. Look at these people. Look at these trees. Look at these buildings. That's living. You know? Like, as long as the food is good, I'm happy, you know what I mean? But now that I work for like a food company, I'm like, no, the food needs to be top notch.
Why is that?